First opened for business in 1960. Trevor Bauer will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball. He's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Number 44.
So now here is Eric Davis, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to... Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to bat will be Yadier Molina, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Mookie Betts.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Davis is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He's got over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. The next to bat for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. And that one yanked just foul. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Redbirds down. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy, in there for strike one, 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now.
High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. Gone!
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Cody Bellinger is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
And he takes strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got
we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the So now into the box is Keith Hernandez. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Stepping in next, Dylan Carlson, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
Bob Gibson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fouled away. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Eric Davis, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is in his tracks now. 2 gone. And stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get it done.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 42 on the season, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Popped him up. Molina is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Clips it behind his back. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Bob Gibson. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hit in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Carlson is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The left fielder,
first pitch 11. On its way. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Here now the 2-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cards lead it 2-1. So now to the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lou Brock.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Liner in there for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
At the plate, Eric Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard on the ground towards short, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Pollock to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Albert Pujols stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Bauer pauses. First pitch on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bellinger is there. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung. He swings and grounds it to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. So here's Austin Barnes. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Will Smith is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. Molina over to his right. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate now is Keith Hernandez. It was a base hit last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Next to dig in, Dylan Carlson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now here's the pitcher, Bob Gibson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a flare out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point of the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Corey Seager. it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Corey Seager becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Next up is Max Muncy. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lou Brock.
The left fielder.
Now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1 on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. So base is empty now after the double play, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Albert Pujols. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Hit in the air down the left field line. Brock's in pursuit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
With runners in scoring position this season, Pollock averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Austin Barnes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for. And now, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to the plate, here is Paul DeYoung. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base. This one for extra bases.
It's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Larry Walker will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Next, here is Bob Gibson. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A pause and the 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taylor's got it to second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. Larry Walker will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Steven Souza is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Mookie Betts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
No outs, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Pulled toward right center field. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. The Cardinals took the lead in the fourth and held on.